What is happening, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I've got a little bit of an unboxing for you guys. A box came in the mail for me from Pop Culture. Now, I've ordered a bunch of stuff from Pop Culture recently, so I did open it. I didn't know exactly what it was, but it's kind of half of what I ordered for this supposed set. So you guys will probably see the thumbnail, guys. Without further ado, let's just jump into it and see what we've got. So I did order this new set here. There are two other pops which I'll hopefully get photos of that are coming out. It's a 6-inch Bastion and 6-inch Wrecking Ball that I've ordered with this set as well. Now unfortunately I only got sent the pops that are in this box. I didn't get those ones, and I have ordered them as part of like a bundle with Pop Culture. So I'm not sure if they've been delayed or kind of what's happening with those ones, but as soon as I get those, guys, I'll do a separate video for those as well, because I have a few other of the exclusive Overwatch pops. I think there's a Diva Nuka-Cola one that's coming out, and a Hot Topic exclusive Punk Tracer that's coming out. So I've got those two on order, so when they come I'll put them aside. I'll do a separate unboxing for that, but I wanted to get these unboxed because they look really awesome. I had a kind of sneak peek at one or two of them when they did come in, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So without further ado, we'll get into the first one, guys, and that is Reaper from Overwatch. Now, of course, we have gotten some of these pops before in pop form, so what they're like they do with everything, they're kind of going back through and redoing poses and different variants and things like that. And I've realized with this last Overwatch batch there are a few that we've previously gotten before. Now, if you guys know me, I'm not a big variant fan, but I had to go with these guys because, I mean, look at this Reaper. This is absolutely amazing. Just, they've got this like weird smoke that turns into his cape, as if he's doing like his like kind of drift away attack, whatever you call it. As soon as I saw the glams for these, I knew I had to get them. I mean, I get most things Overwatch anyway, guys, but that looks amazing. I mean, it's an updated Reaper. I don't have it. I thought I had Reaper next to me, but I just remembered I packed all my Overwatch pops away. So we have gotten him previously in just the standard pose, which I'll put a photo up. So having this new kind of dynamic pose is really cool. Kind of brings life to the pops. I know a lot of people started collecting pops because of how easily they were, like, not easy, but how simple they were in their design, that they were all kind of like the stock same little kind of bodies, obviously with just different designs there. But I like what Funko are doing with the dynamic poses and things like that. I think it just brings more life and more realism to the characters, so I'm all for that. So if they're bringing out kind of newer versions and things like that, I'm all for grabbing those. And of course, Reaper, such an awesome character design. I'm not a big fan of him actually in the game, but I still had to pick him up because that design was just awesome. Now, another one that I had to pick up, you guys probably might see I'm wearing my Diva shirt now, is Diva as well. So we have gotten, obviously, Diva before. I do actually have a Diva handy. It's one of the blueberry ones right here. It's got dust on it. That's how well I take care of stuff right now. So we've had Diva in like the mech form, which is really cool, and it's also comes with like a little mini Diva that you can actually put in the mech, which I thought was really cool at the time, but I always said that it'd be really nice to actually have like a proper size Diva to put next to the mech. I understand they try to do it kind of to scale and things like that as best they could, but if you guys know me, you know I'm a massive Diva fan. Diva's probably my main with Overwatch. So we finally get an actual life-size Diva, guys. I say life-size, like proper size, and I'll put a little comparison as to the little mini Diva you get with the mech as in comparison to the actual proper size Diva. It's cool just having her as the same size as the other pops. That's one thing that kind of bugged me when the mech did come out, is that you couldn't have a normal size Diva as well. So when you put little Diva out next to all the other characters, she's really out of proportion. So it'd be really cool. I know even having this Diva, and I might even put, you guys are seeing now, the mech next to the actual new Diva, just so you can kind of see. It still looks really cool. You can clearly see that Diva wouldn't fit into that mech, but it'll look really cool on a shelf next to it, I think. So I'm really excited that they actually brought out a proper size Diva, so that she doesn't look so kind of out of place with all the other characters. She still kind of fits in. You can have her up against, you know, Reaper and things like that, and she's not going to look too small having her out of that mech. So The last one that I'll go with here is also another of these redesigned characters. Not redesigned characters, but reposed characters, guys. And this one is Farah. Now, again, I love all the designs with Overwatch. I don't know if you guys have seen, I bought the massive collector's edition art book that they brought out. I don't know, Blizzard have a really cool way of their character design, which they kind of have perfected over the years, and the Overwatch characters are no different. Now, one of the things I did love about Farah that I didn't like that they did with the normal Farah pops is that she has this really badass helmet, and she didn't have the helmet on in her other pops. She just has a helmet off. I've got the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive Farah variant where she's got her green suit on, but this one is of a little variant Farah with her jetpack, looking like she's about to go up and do her ult. Now, this kind of stuff is really cool, and it just shows you how far Funko's gone. This looks amazing. Her helmet looks sick. The color on this is vibrant, even just the jetpack and everything. It's just really cool. I mean, I remember when they first brought out a pop like this, I think it was the first, one of the first Boba Fett ones they did in the Smuggler's Bounty box a while ago, and I had Boba Fett with his his jetpack on. I thought that was really awesome, and ever since then they've kind of been, playing around with characters that have the ability to fly and have those kind of different, jumping poses and things like that with the clear stands that they do and things like that. So, really cool pop, really cool that they've added a design. Now, the last two are completely new characters. I'm excited about these characters, because I'm always excited when we get new Overwatch characters, and I'm also excited when we get new Overwatch pops in terms of characters as well. So the next one up is Moira, guys. If you guys haven't played Moira, she's probably one of my favorite healers, to be honest. I used to not like her when she first came in to the Overwatch family, but the more and more you play with her, the more and more I've gotten used to how she moves and things like that. Actually getting, a good bit of use with her. Now, again, really cool design. I'm loving how much, in all honesty, detail they get in with these tiny little, bodies that some of these characters have. You can still see kind of her pack that disperses her healing and her damage orbs and things like that. Cool little details. Paintwork's really cool. Again, it's another thing that's kind of gotten a lot better as the years have gone by with Funko, is their paintwork. Absolute props to that. The only thing I don't like, and I understand you've got to do it with these little bodies, is the little clear stands that they come with. In terms of I'm an out-of-box collector, of course. In terms of displaying them, it can be a little annoying because it actually takes up a lot of space on a shelf. But apart from that, no complaints. Moira looking cool as ever. And then the last pop I've got in this collection, guys, is another one, a character that I haven't really used much and I'm not really a big fan of, but her design is cool, and that is Brigitte or Brigitte. I don't know how to say her name. Who's she related to? She's Reinhardt's daughter, I think. From memory. So the main reason I don't really use her is because she plays similar to Reinhardt, and I'm not a big fan of Reinhardt. I know people out there are probably going to be like, oh, they're different. But I've never really played her in the game. But I had to get her because, of course, I have every other Overwatch character, so why not grab her as well? And the design, again, is, immaculate. Funko are really hitting it out of the park. They've even got her little freckles on her face. And of course she's got her shield and her, I don't know what you call it, baton or mallet type thing that she uses. But again, a really cool looking pop. I'm really excited what they're doing with these lines moving forward. They've nearly brought out, I think, all of the Overwatch characters. Once we get that Bastion and Wrecking Ball 2-pack, I think we've got all of them. I know they just announced a new character. Actually, I'm so far. I haven't played Overwatch in forever, so I'm so far behind on that. I know they released a new character, which hopefully we'll get a pop for eventually. But I'm pretty sure we're up to date now once I get those 2 6-inch pops with all the characters. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if there's a character that I'm missing and I can't think of. But I'm pretty sure we're all there. But again, cool looking pop. And that's pretty much got my Overwatch collection up to date as per now. And that is it for the unboxing today, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. What was your favourite pickup of these pops here? It's probably a tough one. I really like these new dynamic pose ones, so I would probably have to go to this Farah here. absolutely loved just the pure design of this, the jetpack and everything like that. Really cool. Again, the one downside, she's going to take up a lot of space displaying, but the one thing I really like about this design of Farah compared to my other Farah, and I wish I had it handy so I could show you guys, is the older designs, because of the way that they are, because they're such skinny bodies and big heads, they're actually like all tilting. So I think it's Farah, I think Widowmaker, and there's another one, maybe Sombra or Symmetra. I think they're all tilting, because of course I live in a very hot climate. I don't know if you guys can see me sweating at the moment, because it's always hot here in Queensland. But it's because of that, and because they're vinyl and they're you know, plastic that you can kind of form, when I display them and the heat gets to them, they just kind of slowly start to, and it's not too bad. You can kind of like reset them and put them in ice water and like, you know, bend them back in place. But I'm glad that this one's kind of a little more sturdier, like the design's just a bit better. So this has probably been my favourite one of the collection there. However, I haven't seen those two 6-inch pops, and the Wrecking Ball and Bastion designs do look really good from the glam. So we'll see when those ones come in. Like I said, I'll do a separate video with those ones, guys, because I've got a few other exclusive Overwatch pops coming, and we'll do that all in a big video for you guys. But that's it from me today. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, guys. Like I said in my last video, hopefully I'll be coming back and doing some more consistent videos for you guys in this year. I've kind of got a bit more time on my hands at the moment, and hoping to be moving in the next couple months and getting a place that actually has internet. So I'll be able to kind of upload a bit more regularly, maybe do some streaming and things like that, guys. So let me know in the comments what you'd like to see from this channel. I don't just want to do unboxings, I want to start doing some more interesting stuff. I am going away on a holiday in the next couple of weeks, so I'll probably be doing a vlog for that, just because I want to vlog anyway. I like to kind of record and you know, see the holiday, because it is you know, a cool little island getaway we're going to. So let me know down in the comments, guys, what you want to see next in terms of videos on this channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you guys are, and I shall catch you guys next time.